my view of it would be that the current strategy adopted by most organisations is one of slow burn. I think that one of the frustrations that many people have in the organisation is that everybody gets the need to create a really good and robust culture that's engaging, that they feel part of, that they feel they're doing the right thing day to day. But the progress is incredibly slow. And for me, I think there are a number of distractions which make that process incredibly difficult. From a marketing perspective, I think we can be very overt around what's important to us as an organisation and what our values are. I think in terms of the conduct agenda, I think that is a cause of frustration for sort of many employees. I think they feel restricted. They don't quite understand why conduct is important. You know, it's a hygiene factor. So I think we've got a lot more work to do there. Probably the thing that is the biggest challenge I see is the change in behaviour and what that actually means. And I think sometimes we're probably a little bit unfair on ourselves in terms of how we can influence that. And actually where I've seen it in the RBS is actually you've had really senior board execs taking personal accountability, but not worrying about the whole organisation, actually focusing on their own division first and foremost, and being really clear and really transparent about what they want to achieve. So really simple messages around what's important for the division. So the customer is obviously very important. Caring about each other is incredibly important as well. And I think having that simple approach which you can reinforce through the layers in the organisation is highly effective. And what that does do, if you can work on two or three out of 5 divisions who are adopting a really positive approach, it starts to influence the broader organisation. So I would certainly urge you to not overcomplicate your strategy. I think if you overcomplicate it and try and achieve too many things in a short window of time, I think you may get frustrated. My colleagues have also mentioned the tone from the top, and many of us continue to go through organisational change. So the challenge with the top-down approach is you've got different faces. Certainly every 2 years, you've got a change of the guard, you've got different faces. So the key for me, and this is one of the key things that my organisation have started to, is really focus on new entrants. So if you're an apprentice and you're 16 years of age and you apply to join the organisation, as part of your assessment, you will be put in moral dilemmas as part of the assessment centres. And for me, it's around simplicity, it's around reinforcement of message, and it's trying to do things in bite-sized chunks rather than looking at the end game, which may cause frustration for you.